New update video. I am 7 weeks, 2 days, and for the first time within the last week, I've gotten morning sickness. It has not been fun. It was very new, like very onset when it happened. I woke up in the morning, I want to say Thursday, and yeah, because Wednesday was my driver's test. But I woke up in the morning on Thursday and I didn't want to get out of bed. And then I finally did get out of bed. And after I was done doing my makeup, I went to go put on my clothes and I had to sit on the ground to put on my clothes because the standing was just too much. And then I couldn't put on my pants. I literally laid on the couch trying to pull them up, and my boyfriend was laughing at me, being like, is it really that bad, And I'm like, yeah, I don't have the energy to do this, And then walking to the car, I started to heave. And a reminder that in my past videos, I've had a surgery where I physically cannot throw up. They sewed my stomach to my diaphragm because I had a hernia on it, and it stretched out my stomach and stuff. So they made my stomach smaller and they sewed it to my diaphragm. And so when it comes to throwing up, it doesn't happen and it's very painful. And so I was walking to the car and I was just like, And then I finally sit down in the car and I have to keep the door open because I finally like threw up when it's really just spit coming up, and we're having to I have to go to work now, and my boss doesn't know yet, and I'm waiting till it's time to actually tell people, and they say 12 weeks kind of thing, or after the first doctor's appointment, which is at 10 weeks. And so I was in the car heaving the entire time. My boyfriend's trying to hand me his hat to throw up in. I was like, I'm not gonna throw up in your hat, And the last couple days I've just been trying to eat what I can. Usually it'll be things that I'm craving because I know I'm not gonna throw those up because I want them. And majority of them are meat. And according to every baby thing, protein helps in making it so you don't feel as nauseous. For some reason, protein and iron. And that's what I crave is meat all the time. And I'm not a meat eater, okay? I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm pretty dang close. I don't eat meat very often, and I don't eat pork, and that's mostly because of my Crohn's disease where I have fat intolerance, and it hasn't been bad right now, which I am kind of thankful for. It's not been good, but it hasn't been that bad either. So I'm not dying when I eat the meat, but I've also been craving pork. And that's not cool with me because pork is a disgusting meat, pigs are not healthy creatures, And my boyfriend laughs. He's like, the babies like me then because I like bacon and meat products and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, great. And he was telling me the other day that he felt bad that he gets to eat all this food and then I feel horrible kind of thing. And it's like, well, I mean, I'm pregnant, that's going to happen. You're going to be able to eat foods and I can't, and then there'll be moments where it's all I want. And he's so supportive. Anytime I ever have a craving, he'll be like, yeah, I'll go get it for you. Even if I'm like, no, You don't have to get it. I don't have to have my craving, you know? And honestly, they haven't been the healthiest cravings for meat products, which is not good, but whatever. As long as it's getting food inside me, hopefully at this moment. I've been taking prenatals, omegas, and such. Hopefully that makes it better. I've been getting acne. Like, I've had acne since moving to California, which really fucking sucks, but I'll live. But I've been getting like some serious acne. Like, bumps all over my freaking face. It sucks. I thought that maybe the hormones from a pregnancy would make things better because they say you have glowing skin. I was like, fuck you. There's no glowing skin. You lie. Plus, there's still the cramps and stuff. But they're not as bad as how they were in the beginning, because in the beginning it would wake me up out of my sleep, and that was not fun at all. We've been reading a lot of baby books. And he wants to do baby yoga with me. Which, we went and looked at the books at